nothing more blessed than the Trinity. But I've always found power in the number 2. A figure whispered to me pre-birth as my mother dragged a pair of digits across the spiral of her belly button, a swirling bathtub drain, and there I floated, awaiting my undrowning in perfect stillness like all mermaids do, till my tail split into 2, running the uterus like a hamster wheel, or a spinning globe, or a mobile, or every cycle of birth and rebirth, and maybe planned babies are still surprises. And maybe skeptics pray sometimes, clutching the number 2 like a mirrored rosary, and all of this, a divine symmetry, the duality of clasped hands, of heaven and earth, of the unborn with one eye on each. And maybe they called me this, not just because I was second born, but because twice before me, that apprehensive fetus hugged herself closed. A tadpole refusing to frog, or whatever it should be called. It isn't dying if they never lived. Or if, in fact, it was me both times deciding to be born and suddenly getting cold feet. Mom, I apologize. But then again, you taught me to give second chances the moment you named me. How's this for an introduction? My entire story in 5 letters. I'm an accountant's daughter. How fitting, walking arithmetic, or middle child syndrome. Or if I'm optimistic, my very autograph draws each of my hands into that of a sibling, both the living and the almost. And maybe I once saw Almost face on the surface of a lake as I stared down the barrel of a waterfall, wondering how it might feel to wet my hair, and maybe I hovered there, a dual-fisted Gemini hanging from the bow of Noah's Ark, punching at the blue. And maybe binaries are most useful when challenged. And maybe when we break, it's never into clean halves. And maybe it is possible to miss someone you've never met, Mom, but you will not be missing me. I have shrunk back too many times in a past non-life to not be as big as you are wishing me to be. My cells are doubling every minute. I am duplicating into all my better halves, and I am too lucky to even be alive not to offer a pair of outstretched arms to every stranger. Flash a peace sign, 2 hands shaking like the beginning of every story. What a pleasure it is to meet you. My name's Twoey.